Welcome to Washington, D.C. and the famous D.C. World War I Memorial here in the National Mall. My name is Elliot Ferguson and I'm the President and CEO of Destination D.C. Our job is to promote D.C. as the premier convention and tourism destination. For us, it's a big deal. Over 24 million visitors come to Washington every single year. That means over $8 billion in economic impact to the city and well over 85,000 jobs created, including the job that I'm in and the job that you're in. Now, whether you're moving to DC recently or have been here for a long time, there are a lot of amazing things in which you need to know about DC's thriving community and, of course, tourism, which is more than just a national mall. We love the fact that people come for monuments, memorials, and museums, but there's so much more to see and do. Now, you're going to get a lot of questions about how to see Washington. What are the things to do while you're in the city? And for us, we want to help you. So we put together this little video that will assist you in promoting DC to visitors to the city. Things you need to know about Washington. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Georgia Lucas, and I lead the visitor experience team at Destination DC. Tourism is big business in Washington, D.C. All of us in the hospitality community, including you, are an integral part of making someone's trip to D.C. unforgettable. Imagine a trip to a city where every local you talked to knew what made that city unapologetically unique. This video is designed to do that. We'll introduce you to the top 5 things you need to know about the nation's capital, focusing on the places and experiences that exist only here. Yes, DC is unmatched in dining, nightlife, arts, culture, sports, theater, outdoor activities, and green spaces. But no other destination has our monuments, our museums, our memorials, and over 100 free things to do. It's those only in DC experiences that set us apart from the rest of the world, and that make memories that last forever. That's why there's only one DC. Destination DC is the official destination marketing organization for Washington, D.C. We are a private nonprofit and receive funding from the city's hotel taxes and from membership dues. We have over 1,000 members, including hotels, restaurants, museums, and tour companies that all help visitors have an unforgettable experience in this one-of-a-kind city. There really is only one DC, and with over 700,000 residents, in addition to 26 million annual visitors, DC is small in size, but huge in value. DC is surrounded by 2 amazing states, Virginia to the west and Maryland to the east. The city is only 90 minutes from the Shenandoah Mountains and over 300 wineries. And we are just 45 minutes away from the beaches of Chesapeake Bay, the sailing capital of the world. It's very simple and convenient to travel to and from DC. To get in and out of the city, you can go through one of our 3 local airports. Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport is our domestic airport and the closest one to the city. Washington Dulles International Airport and Baltimore Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport are our international airports. Washington Dulles and Reagan National are both metro accessible, while Baltimore Washington International is accessible via Amtrak's Northeast Corridor. The quickest way to reach DC from nearby cities, such as New York and Philadelphia, is by regional train. Amtrak trains run multiple times a day. The fastest train, the Acela, takes travelers from New York to DC in under 3 hours. Our extensive metro transit system, incorporating both rail and bus, is impressively comprehensive and reaches all major sites, as well as expanding into Maryland and Virginia. To use metro and city buses, you'll need a Smart Trip card. You can either purchase one at a station kiosk or have a digital card merged with the wallet on your phone. You can also get around the city by bike or scooter. Capital Bike Share stations are situated expansively throughout the city, and you can rent on your own through their app or through one of their kiosks. Beyond all these transportation options, don't forget, DC is one of the most walkable cities in America. There's no lack of exciting attractions that exist only here in DC. We boast more than 90 museums and galleries, and no other city has as many free places to visit, including the Smithsonian Institution. In D.C. alone, there are 16 free Smithsonian museums and the National Zoological Park. Keep in mind, some of the most popular museums require free timed entry passes that must be booked in advance. No trip to DC is complete without visiting the National Mall. There you'll find historic buildings and memorials, including the U.S. Capitol, the White House, the Washington Monument, and the Lincoln Memorial. One thing guests should not miss is seeing the National Mall at night. These only-in-DC views are what make DC iconic and are often the highlight of a guest's entire trip. Guests can walk the National Mall or experience the monuments by bike or bus. Tour companies offer walking tours, bike tours, and bus tours. Monuments and museums entice visitors to choose DC, but this city has so much more to offer. Some of the best only-in-DC experiences are in our neighborhoods. Each has their own personality, including unique architecture, gardens, and murals. The district enjoys a thriving concert and theater scene. DC is home to jazz, punk rock, and the official music of DC, go-go. There are plenty of live music venues, such as the Anthem and 930 Club, as well as several gorgeous theaters that put on live performances of all kinds. These include the Kennedy Center for Performing Arts and Ford's Theater, as well as Arena Stage, National Theater, the Warner Theater, and many, many more. As the capital of the United States, DC is home to over 170 embassies. They regularly open their doors to the public during special events like Passport DC, which happens every May. Local tour companies also offer Embassy Row walking tours, allowing guests to learn more about DC's international diplomatic community. The embassies bring a large international population to the city, which makes our food scene truly unique. You can find delicious cuisine from all over the world here, including Michelin, Bib Gourmand, and James Beard award-winning restaurants and chefs. And at all different price points, anyone can experience DC as one of the premier foodie destinations in the country. DC is the Sustainability District. Here you can find sustainable hotels and attractions, locally sourced food, and gorgeous outdoor spaces. About a quarter of DC is parkland. You can hike in Rock Creek Park or float along the Potomac and Anacostia rivers. Photograph the beautiful flowers of Kenilworth Aquatic Gardens or the National Arboretum. One of the best things about living in DC is the multitude of events and festivals that happen throughout the year, including the nation's 4th of July celebration, holiday markets, DC Jazz Festival, and so many more. DC hosts one of the largest pride festivals in the country. And our most famous event is the National Cherry Blossom Festival. This festival typically runs from mid-March to mid-April and celebrates the blooming of the city's famous cherry trees, one of the world's greatest celebrations of spring. DC is also a fabulous city for sports lovers. We have a team in every men's and women's national sports league, and most of our stadiums and arenas are metro accessible. The National Mall may not be the shopping mall you expect, but there's plenty of places for retail therapy in the city. Find upscale shops in City Center and Georgetown, or stop by Eastern Market to pick up a one-of-a-kind souvenir made by a local DC artist. For more inspiration and ways to discover these only-in-DC city experiences, visit washington.org. On our site, you can find many resources, including itineraries, neighborhood guides, and event listings. You can also get answers to questions in real time via our website chatbot. Destination DC also produces the official visitor's guide and map for the city. As a member, these publications are provided to you for free, so let us know when you need more. We also invite you to check out our Special Agent Training Program, which offers in-depth information about the city. When you complete the program, you will receive the certification of DC Special Agent, marking your expertise on the city and serving as a great resume boost. You will also receive invitations to special events and a lapel pin to let visitors know you are a true expert. Stay updated on what's buzzing at DDC by following us on social media and subscribing to our quarterly newsletter. And if you ever have any questions, feel free to contact us. Remember, there's only one DC, and we all play a part in making each visitor's trip to DC positive and memorable. When you show your guests what makes DC unique, you provide them with incredible memories. Thank you for helping us tell Washington, D.C.'s story.